Welcome back to another WyattzWorld Extra. I know it's been a while, I haven't posted on this channel in like a week, but last week I was super swamped with my other channel getting caught up for my vacation. I'm back now, all should be good, and I'm here to bring you guys 10 facts about me. And I don't mean to do this in like a arrogant or egotistical way or anything. I'm just doing this because I feel like it's 10 interesting things about myself that you guys don't know. And there's also some funny like stories and stuff about my childhood I have in here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products, and let's hop into the 10 most fascinating things about me. Alright, so the first fact in no particular order is that I used to be in bowling. For a long time, like from 5 years old to 22. Matter of fact, I've actually bowled a 300 game. I don't know if that's gonna be blurry or not. Logitech is the fucking worst. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. But yeah, there's my ring for it. I averaged anywhere between like 198 to 210. And then I got super sick of it because the seasons were like 36 weeks long and I said I'm done and I retired. Next fact, I have both a high school diploma and a college degree. College degree isn't a bachelor, it's a 2 years associates in arts degree, but I mean it counts for something and I'm glad I have it. I don't know where it is though, which is really bad. I was looking for it on Twitch the other day. Found my high school one, which is around here somewhere, but my college one is hopefully somewhere safe in case I ever need to use it. And for those wondering, I graduated from the St. Cloud Technical and Community College. High school was a school called Sauk Rapids, not too far away from it. Alright, next thing about me is I was a bartender slash server for like 3 to 4 years. If anybody knows who Frozone is, the Warzone player, he's actually a buddy of mine and me and him worked together at the same restaurant, ironically. I had a ton of jobs growing up. I mean a ton of them because I would get bored and quit and bored and quit and bored and quit. I was never cut out for the actual work life, I'll admit it. I can't do the same shit every single fucking day, it doesn't work for me. But bartending and serving was like the only job that I actually didn't mind. I had some cool people to work with, a lot of the customers were super cool. Yeah, you had to deal with bullshit and busy nights kicked your ass, but you made decent money, and for the most part it was a super laid back experience. Hence why I was able to be there for a couple years without going nuts. Moving on to the next fact, I have been in the back of a police car I think 3 times. Never been booked in jail though, I've never actually been formally arrested. The first time I was in the back of a cop car was because I was like 14 years old and me and my buddy were wandering outside around town at like fucking 3 in the morning. Curfew violation. Next one was when me and my buddies were throwing snowballs at cars. I think I said that one in a YouTube video earlier on my other channel. But yeah, we were just whipping balls at cars on the highway and got brought home by a cop. And the last one was for being drunk at the age of 20 outside at some huge concert venue thing. You're underage, don't drink in public. At least be somewhat smart about it. I wasn't. Moving on to the next fact, this is just kind of a funny, goofy little story. I received detention in high school many times, but the first time I ever received it was the second day of freshman year when I flicked off our old principal. Now, I didn't do it to his face, but the way it happened was hilarious. He was walking up the stairs and around the balcony of our lunchroom, and I gave him not one, but both barrels, so I was doing this. And as I was following him walking like this, I literally went like that to see my principal of the high school staring at me. I went right in his office. Moving on to the next fact, I have been in the ER twice as a kid for ridiculous reasons. One of them, I was messing around in our garage and I opened a can of gasoline and just whiffed it. Immediately went to the ER. I was in so much pain. The other one, this one's funny, and it might be the reason why I hate spicy foods, but my mom said that I was messing around in the cupboards once and I got into some red pepper flakes and one of them got stuck under my tongue, but I couldn't like talk or describe with what was wrong. So my mom had to rush me to the ER so they could pull up my tongue, find out it was a pepper flake, and just pluck it out. Moving on to the next one, it's another kind of goofy little story, but me and my brother once did not like one of our babysitters, so we locked her in the closet for a while. I don't think it was like a half an hour or anything, probably like 10 to 15 minutes. And then we also got a cup of melted butter and tied a fish string around the handle of the cup and a fish string around a drawer, and we told her to open the drawer, and when she did, hot butter went all over the floor and we made her clean it up. I don't remember what she did, I just remember her name was Crystal and we did not fucking like Crystal. We had usual babysitters named Mandy and Stephanie and they were fucking awesome, so I kind of think that this was like a substitute babysitter and me and my brother just were not having it. Moving on, this is a story I told on my YouTube once already, but I'll do it again quickly. I shattered my dad's 65-inch TV when I was like 16. Story time. My dad went up fishing for like a week. Down in his man cave, he had this huge TV. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna have this to myself all weekend long, all week long. I can just game, it's gonna be paradise. Got my Xbox 360 down there. First game I played, WWE 2K13. I think I have originally said I was playing Black Ops 2, but that's a lie. I lost an online match, and I did not throw the controller at the TV. My dad thinks I did to this day, but I threw it at the ground, and the controller hit the ground, bounced off my hand, did one of these things, and went right into the television. Shattered it. Gone. Good night. And I had to pay him back, which took like a year because I made minimum wage and worked 8 hours a week. Moving on to the next thing about me, I know how to hunt and fish. I think that's the one that's gonna catch the most people off guard. Now, do I like to do those things? Summer fishing, yeah, I like being on a boat with a couple beers. Winter fishing, if it's cold, not really. I can't do it all day either. I can only fish for like 2-3 hours at a time. Hunting? No. I'm gun certified. I have shot in my deer. I'm done with it. I don't like killing animals. I don't like watching people skin the animal, and it's fucked up. It tastes good. I'm not against it. I'll eat them. I know that it actually does help like the herd of deer in the long run with, you know, food and starvation and shit by eliminating some, but not for me, dude. I just don't like killing shit. And the last thing about me, I've had like 4 traffic tickets. Speeding, and littering, but the littering ticket was fucking bullshit. I was driving home from work and there was a frozen exploded pop can in my center console, so I either dropped it out the door or threw it out the window, I can't remember. And there was a cop behind me who didn't pick up the can, by the way, but then he fined me like 150 bucks. It was horse shit. Speeding ones, I had those ones coming. Besides the one time it was 10 over on the highway. That was dumb. Alright guys, and that is 10 things about me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you want to hear 10 more things about me, I can try to come up with another list. If you want to see another top 10 list, let me know what you want to see. I'm working on music artists. That one's a little bit hard because I haven't really listened to that much music in my life, but I'm trying. Anyway, with that shit being said, guys, comment, like, subscribe. You know the drill on the rest of it. I try to post as often as I can. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, I will see you guys the next time I upload.